Gaudy, so Gaudy, so Gaudy, Gaudy stats. Good God, that's Gaudy.
It's been many moons since my last transmission. I don't mean a VD. I don't mean COVID, aka the Rona. Oh, I've been marinating on this take for weeks, nay, months. And I want to apologize for the mic quality here. It's not the best, okay? Had a little technical difficulties. Hope you'll bear with me here. I've been marinating so hard on this take. It's been in a Ziploc bag with a little hot sauce, olive oil. I use avocado oil most of the time. Some salt, some pepper, and a little bit of vinegar. Did I say hot sauce? Yeah, give me like fucking 8 ounces of hot sauce in there. And some garlic. Gotta have that. I've been marinating this take lovingly for weeks. It's starting to kind of pickle a little bit, you know? It's been in there maybe a little too long, I would say. But you know what? I pulled it out today and it was fresh as a daisy. That's right. Fresh as a daisy. Why am I alternating between like weird Georgian, southern, not Georgian like the country, like southern accent and my normal accent? God, I'm lisping now too. Jesus Christ. But no, this take, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, my heart rate is quickening as I prepare to unleash hell. Great movie. I gotta rewatch that movie. It's been a while. I was listening to a podcast about Roman slaves, and it made me think of that movie. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it was set in Rome and some slaves were gladiators. And anyways, God, this microphone kind of sucks. But anyways, Jesus, can you stall anymore? Here's my take. Okay, I'm gonna make this short. Okay, I'm gonna make this short. This podcast, but I just wanted to get this take off my chest. All right, I got this hunch. Okay, I can't quite shake it. It involves the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, you heard me. You know where I'm going with this? You son of a bitch. You probably do. I do not think that Kevin, Durant. Okay, I'll just come out and say it. The Brooklyn Nets ain't winning any championship this season. Okay? You're probably like, that's your take? No. I'm just getting started. You son of a bitch. How dare you interrupt me? Okay? The Brooklyn Nets are not going to win a championship as long as James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant are all on the same team. Whoa. It's the sound of a nuclear bomb going off in your brain. Wow. Listen, I know this take is hot, okay? It's steaming hot. You don't touch it. Don't even look at it. It'll burn your fucking eye sockets out, okay? Your eardrums are already baked. They've been roasted and sautéed, twice cooked. Your eardrums have been twice cooked. Yeah, you heard me. You fucking heard me. I said that the fucking Nets are not going to win a championship with those three players there. Okay, now if one goes away and two stay, they're still not going to win. Wait, am I going to go that far? No, I won't go that far. I'm just going to say that if the three of them are there together, they're not going to win together. Why do I say this? Well, I had some reasons and I was going to write them down, but I didn't. So I'll just try to recite them from memory. Okay? Number 1, Kyrie Irving. I don't trust him. He's a great player. He joined 50, 40, 90 last year. I gave him his props. Okay? I didn't like doing it, but I did it. Sometimes you got to do things you don't like. All right? That's life lesson number 1. Okay? I'm the first person to ever give that lesson. Listen, I don't like his face, number 1. Second, he's so fucking unreliable, dude. I feel like he's hanging by a thread. His inquisitive nature, yes, I applaud him for that. I applaud him for his social stances. I applaud him for his, how do I say it? Like elevated morality? However you want to say it. Okay? Yes, Kyrie. Yes. Congratulations on that. Wait, did I say he had elevated morality? Okay, I'm going to strike that from the record. I don't know what the fuck that means, and I don't think I should give that to him. But he's an amazing player. He's great. He's unreliable, okay? Unreliable. I'm going to write this down. These are gems, all right? Unreliable. Wow. Wow. How poetic. Wow. So Kyrie Irving, I don't think he's going to play a full season. I think he's also kind of injury prone. Hate to say it. So Kyrie Irving is a red flag to me for this season and future seasons. Okay, he's an emotional guy. He might request a trade. There's even been some weird rumors coming out. He said he'll retire. Honestly, he could retire tomorrow. I wouldn't be that surprised. Okay, so Kyrie Irving, red flag, number 1. Number 2, James Harden has never been a great, how do I say, not just playoff performer, but like when it really, really matters, like in huge games, conference finals, against really good teams, he has shrunk from those situations. Okay, listen, I might shrink too. It sounds almost sexual. No, I'm not saying he's like not manly enough, all that shit. I'm just saying I don't trust him in the playoffs. Do you? Honestly, answer the question. You're not saying anything. Huh. Do you agree with me? Well, if you don't say anything, I'm going to assume you agree with me. So, James Harden, writing this down, don't trust him in big games. Okay? I also think there's been a lot of miles on him. Okay? He's played huge minutes for a lot of years for those Houston teams. I don't think he can keep this pace up. Okay, he plays for the D'Antoni treed Nash from the D'Antoni tree. Big minutes, lots of miles. His body is slowly going to start breaking down. It already started last year. Okay, he's been an Iron Man. He's played a lot of years, been very durable. It can't last forever, ever. It can't. Can it? Father Time, what are these? Has he been defeated? Has Father Time ever lost? Or does he just keep putting up dubs? Okay? If I hadn't stuttered a little bit, that would have been a more forceful statement. He keeps putting up dubs, alright? So, there we go. Cross off James Harden. The other shoe's going to drop on all those games he's been putting up. I'm just saying. Okay? Am I wrong though? It's so many fucking minutes. Like, it's insane. Okay? The third reason why is, if you look at all the other super teams, they had at least one homegrown talent that could assimilate the other superstars. Dwayne Wade on the Heat, Steph Curry and Clay and Dre on the Warriors. Okay? Who else? The fucking Celtics with Paul Pierce assimilates Ray Allen and Kevin Durant. Okay? The fucking Lakers with Karl Malone and Gary Payton. They come in with Shaq and Kobe. They didn't win a championship, but you get what I'm saying, okay? the Nets were a super team created out of thin air. Durant and Harden and Kyrie formed the triumvirate from different corners, and they met in the middle. There was no net. Like Durant wasn't a net before. Harden wasn't a net before. Kyrie, okay, they are mercenaries. They're hired guns. There's no tradition there. There's no like vestige of the struggle. There's no like long road to this point where it's their turn. It's kind of like, and then that's the other thing. They have been anointed as the favorites, and they didn't even win last year. Like, there's so much fucking. That's the next one. There's so much fucking pressure on them, all right, to win this year. Durant was pretty damn healthy, all things considered. I mean, he was out for a long period of time with a hamstring, but so he's got to stay healthy. Harden's got to stay healthy all year. Kyrie's got to stay healthy and not, go off on a sabbatical. All those things have to happen, and then they have all this pressure on them. Harden today was like, no, the Bucks won the championship. They're the favorites. It's like, no, everybody in the NBA world is looking at them. You're the favorites, so they're going to be treated as if they're like the defending champions. Every team's going to get up for them. Every team's going to want to take them out. And Durant's a killer. I get it. Kyrie is awesome. Harden's incredible. They're all just fucking Hall of Famers. I'm not a huge Kyrie guy. Maybe he's not quite a Hall of Famer yet. Maybe he is. I don't know. But they're going to have so much pressure on them, man. And they haven't even won the championship. It's kind of like the Clippers in a way. But it's like times 5. Times 5.43. They are the presumptive favorites. Every fucking pundit is saying they're going to win the championship. Everyone's looking at them. Everyone's, the media really gets under their skin too. Like that's the next thing. Gets under the skin of KD and Kyrie. Like that triggers them beyond belief. And it's gonna only get worse. It's gonna only get worse as the days go by in the season. So I'm just not feeling it, man. And I think with each year as it goes by, I think they're snake bitten. First of all, I think here's the next thing. This is the next. I don't even know what number we're on, but I think it's like 6, maybe 7. The next reason why they're not going to win. They defied the basketball gods when they put this team together. An unprecedented array of talent has come together through artificial means, and from that point they were cursed. Yeah, I'm getting spiritual, okay? Yeah. The basketball gods, it's a religion. You can worship them. Yeah, I'm part of that church, basketball god church. And you can't do this. You can't fuck with the laws of nature like this. How dare you? No homegrown talent. You just bring 3 possible future Hall of Famers, Kyrie's case, together. I guess he's going to win because of the shot in the finals. Or he's not win, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame, most likely. You can't do this. You can't do this and expect to just win championship after championship. I can see why they did it, and I think it's cool, friends coming together. But this is unholy. This is fucking insane. This is like if fucking Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, and I always wonder why Hawkeye was in there. He's kind of weak compared to Scarlet Witch is super powerful now. I just lost. Whoever doesn't like Marvel is just, it's like, what? Fuck this shit. But no, Hawkeye is like one of the weakest Avengers, no? Him and oh God, what's her name? Scarlett Johansson. Can't remember. It just came out with a movie. I'm gonna watch it probably when it's released on Disney Plus. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta look this up. I feel so stupid right now. And I fucked up the whole joke. I was gonna say you can't bring all those guys together. So they're basically like they're like the Avengers, man. It's unfair. The amount of firepower, the amount of sheer the offensive arsenal is unrivaled. I mean, yeah. Okay, you're gonna say, what about Golden State? That's true, but again, homegrown talent. Okay, was still there. This is like a fucking unholy Frankenstein creation, and it's ungodly, unbasketball godly, and it will not fly. I am telling you, they've already been cursed. Okay, you saw what happened this last season with the injuries and the random shit with Kyrie. The gods work, the basketball gods, that is. They work in very mysterious ways. You son of a bitch. I'm telling you. From my mouth to your ears. That's the phrase. Let's see. I'm gonna slap myself in the face when I see. Oh my God, dude. Black Widow. Of course. Ugh. Head and hands. Feel so dumb. But yeah, you got Hulk, extremely powerful. Captain America, and made like one of the greatest leaders of all time. Also pretty powerful in his own right. Not as powerful as the Hulk, not as powerful as Iron Man probably, even though he kicks Iron Man's ass in hand-to-hand combat. That was awesome. Thor, extremely powerful. Then you have Black Widow, hand-to-hand combat. Basically a human being with like super athletic human being. That's, come on. Let's. And then Hawkeye, who's a really good archer. I mean, again, can we? Amazing eyesight. Okay, I get it. Come on, man. Fucking Ant-Man in a suit can shrink down to a little ant and get humongous. That's really powerful. Captain Marvel is crazily powerful. And I guess that's it, right? At least in the movies. There's been a bunch of different. Okay, stop talking about the Avengers. My point is, these aren't the Avengers, man. First of all, these guys are villains. Okay, they're basketball villains. All right. It's not like they're trying to save the world. They're just trying to win games and like dominate everything. They're cheating the game, man. And don't you dare say that's an old guy take. It's not. Okay. They're cheating the game. And they want to take a shortcut. And when you do that in sports, it never goes the way you want it to go. Unless you're LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade. But besides that, unless you're fucking Kevin Durant, Clay, Dre, and fucking Steph Curry. Except for that, unless you're fucking Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce and fucking, who's that other motherfucker? Ray Allen. Except for that. But no, they had homegrown guys there. These guys just fucking materialized this team out of thin air. It has no connection to Brooklyn at all. All the fans are, sorry, but they're bandwagoners. The team's too fucking good. The basketball gods are not going to sit there on high and mount Basketball Olympus and just watch this shit play out the way they're demigods. Yes, they're not gods. Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie. Kevin Durant's a demigod. They're just mortals, man. You can't defy the basketball gods and expect this shit to fly. It doesn't work like that. Okay? It does not. And they're not. And in conclusion, as long as those three some bitches are on the same team, they're not gonna win an NBA title. You heard it here first. Okay? When your ears cool off from the hotness, and you go down and you sit in a little park bench and you stare off into the distance, you're going to realize I was right. Okay? You're going to say, you know what? That dumb son of a bitch Simmons, he was right about something. He's wrong about 100 things, but he's right about that. Oh, he's wrong about 99 things, but he's right about that one thing. So I like that motherfucker. Yes, you are Southern. I know where you live. All right, you can tell it's dinner time. I just had to get this off. I had to get this off my chest. Okay, it's a shortened. It's a short podcast. Why am I turning into? I know I'm from Kentucky, but why am I? I don't normally talk like this. If this is your first time hearing this podcast, this is how I talk right now, not before, okay? And just, even if I did talk like that, how dare you for stereotyping me? Just because I talk like, you think I'm stupid or something? Just because I talk like this? Come on, man. Grow up, okay? Get on my level, where I'm talking about gods in the sky, controlling basketball games.
So Gaudy. So Gaudy. Gaudy stats. Gaudy stats.